Supply is rising again in the Portland metro real estate market, but buyer demand, that's holding steady. Let's take a closer look at what's driving that shift. I'm Lauren Perot from 5 Realty, bringing you the latest data about the Portland metro real estate market, including Vancouver, Washington area. For the first time in about 4 weeks, the average sales price came in a tiny bit, 1.2% higher than the same week last year. That's a move back into positive territory, which is very encouraging. But zooming out for the month of July, we're still down 1.2% year over year compared to 2024. The good news is that gap is narrowing. Remember, we started July down 3.1%, so we've already made up some ground. Now, let's talk about supply and demand. Demand has been holding strong, almost identical to what we've seen since March. In fact, the number of homes going under contract each week is keeping pace with or even slightly outperforming last year. And let's be honest, 2024 wasn't exactly a booming year for buyer activity. Supply, on the other hand, keeps climbing. Even though fewer homes were listed last week compared to the week prior, and compared to the same week in 2023, we're still seeing inventory grow. Right now, we have 29.7% more active listings than this time last year. And don't forget, 2024 already had nearly 30% more listings than 2023. So yes, it's a big jump. This shift is pulling us away from a seller's market. Inventory in months, a key metric that tells us how long it would take to sell every home on the market if at the current pace, if no new ones hit, was 3.6 months in Oregon and 3.3 months in Southwest Washington. 2 years ago, those numbers were sitting at 2.0 and 1.8 months, respectively. Most analysts say a balanced market falls somewhere between 4 to 6 months of inventory. So we're not quite there, but we're moving in that direction. Buyers are gaining more leverage and sellers need to adjust their expectations. Lastly, mortgage rates held pretty flat this week. Best case scenario, we're in the 6.5 to 6.625 range for a 30-year fix, conventional, assuming the buyer is paying a discount point. Most lenders were still quoting 6.75 to 7%. So here's the big picture. Supply is up, prices might be turning around, buyer demand is holding firm, and rates aren't rocking the boat for now. If you'd like more information about your neighborhood or anything else real estate related, call or text me 503-388-2888 or email lauren@pdxhomesforsale.com.